It's showtime! Midnight Madness live! Smash the hell out of the like button. This is a viewer request. Yes, I do viewer requests. No matter how small the request is, one person asked me to do it. But I'm going to wait till people get in here. I'd actually rather do a hot take reaction to Captain Cringe, Jokesiah Rises, instead of Jeremy. The only thing I have wrong with Jeremy, only thing I had an issue with Jeremy's take in his life, he did a great video. I mean, I don't agree with everything, but it's his opinion, okay? It's his opinion. The only thing I disagree with him is I'm not a fan of Kathy Kennedy. I'm one of the first ones that said she should be fired, and I still think that's the case. But is she a glorified secretary? And that's sort of like, did she deserve the opportunity in the first place? Yes, she deserved the opportunity in the first place, but I think she's fumbled. Just like using sports reference, a coach that gets a winning team, a great opportunity, throws out the playbook, benches the best players, and doesn't respect the legacy of that team and only what they want out of it, yes, they should be fired. So I'm going to leave it to the chat which video I will react to. And here's a shout out to Supreme Dalek, a frequent viewer. He requested I go hard on Jeremy's video about our friend Kathy. Kathy Kennedy's failure is complete. And Captain Cringe's video on Geeks and Gamers, Geeks plus Cringe, is Captain Marvel takes shots at the fandom menace trolls to defend Brie Larson and Avengers comic. And I gotta take care of some business. Oh, what's up? What's up, Second Street? Yes, I'm a hot take reactor, and I take viewer requests. I gotta listen to my viewers, and I'm helping them win. I am helping any haters of me that have already thumbs down. As soon as Second Street gets in here, the thumbs go down. Maybe they just are thumbing you down, Trinity. It's not Miss Madman. They say Second Street's here. Thumbs down. Thumbs down. But it's a viewer request, and tomorrow I'm taking on Campia. This movie madness is spreading over movie talk, taking over the game. There's an opportunity with Collider bowing out. And I'm taking advantage of that opportunity. You too, Second Street. Watch out, morning movie chat. Shout out to Second Street. He's doing it right. So, I do have to take care of some business, though. My good friends, Echo Base Network, have been asking politely to check out their documentary, which they put a lot of hard work in. And you know what? I have to eat a little bit of crow when I watch it because they asked the Peacock to narrate. They didn't ask this madman. Although my narration would be all over the place. So good choice, Echo Base. But I'm in it a little bit, as far as I know. I didn't see the end. I'm halfway through, and when I watch something like that, I want to give it complete focus. So I got about halfway through. I got interrupted with something, probably a live stream or something I was supposed to be on. And then I'm going to watch the rest of it tonight when I go to bed after this Midnight Madness live. So if you want to watch me do a reaction of Jeremy's video, I could do that. But with Supreme Dalek's request, I can do it. I really can. But it will not be as exciting, I don't think, because I think he did a good job. I'm not going to crap on him forever and not going to give him props. But talk about cringe. Captain Cringe. I would love to react to the Jokesiah. And also, I'm trying to do this one solo because you know what? Firestarter is dropping flames throwing out matches everywhere. He's becoming more popular than this madman. I don't know if I can take it. I gotta bring this madman back. Bring the madness back a little bit at least. Yeah, hey Echo Base, we were just talking about you. Let me see. Let me get to the chat. Cousin Angel of Yonkers. Hey, yes, in the background. I felt like Ghost Rider tonight to raise hell. All right, Brian Hill is here. Keith Vesey official. What inspired you to start YouTube? Collecting. And then I stopped collecting when I thought the fans were getting taken advantage of. And then I stopped my movie going for the same very reason. And then I criticized the fandom for the same reason. I don't like fandom first is what I'm all about. Yeah, there's people that know more about Star Wars than me, but I know a lot about fandom. I know a lot about movie talk, and I want the credibility to movie talk. If you call out the access media, say shill, and you're not doing anything better, what's the point? Just for the clicks. I want to try to be better than that. But yes, I can react to this stuff. I actually want more variety. I want send me some requests and also movie madness questions I want to cover on Movie Madness Daily, which is starting tomorrow, where I take on Campia, the camper, the movie talk camper. Not the best damn movie talk on YouTube. I don't know if he ever was, but he's not now. Hell no. I'm taking him on. I saw how many people you had on there. Yeah, great job. Give Echo Base props. They really pulled it together. Oh, I see. You're sniping my you're sniping my pal, Second Street. Okay, he's gonna bring it. Are you ready? Are you prepared? All right. Yeah, he should get around. He should get around. Levon Media, you're here. Thank you. So I need you to comment in the chat if you want me to go with the original video, Kathleen Kennedy's Failure is Complete by Jeremy, or do you want to see me react to Jokesiah Rises, Mr. Captain Cringe, talking about, does he almost go full mega hater on something he doesn't really know about or read the comic, and he thinks it's so cringy. Chrissy Diaz, yo. Also, I want to talk about Gray Order stuff. Yeah, I'm a Gray Order guy. And yeah, I'm about the Phantom Menace ladies. I'm also about those Gray ladies. Hell yeah. I like some of those Gray ladies, and they will be appearing on my channel this Saturday for Stream Junkies. So tune in Saturday for Stream Junkies. And if you want to be active in Stream Junkies and part of the club, if you want to be my binge buddy, you got to watch the Clone Wars, Star Wars The Clone Wars, Season 6, The Lost Missions, Episode 1 and 2, so you could participate this Saturday on Stream Junkies, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. We're going to have a great time. And my pal Darth Daddy, yeah, he started a new series today, Sci-Fi Monday, out of nowhere, talking about the new Dune movie. I might talk about that tomorrow. All right, let me get back to the chat. Your next project? Okay. All right, I'll talk to you about that. Are you being serious? You love Jokesiah Rises, or you would love Jokesiah Rises? Okay. You're a fan of his content? Uh-oh. All right. Flip a coin. You're not watching unless the show's called Binge Buddies. Well, you could be my binge buddy, Echo Base. You and Coach. We could be binge buddies and still be on Stream Junkies. All right, so far it's Jokesiah Rises. All right. You want me to come on with Firestarter 2, 2nd Street? The 2003 Clone Wars is way better than CGI mess. You can't wait to be a binge buddy. Okay. Well, you could start with the season 6 so you could join us on Saturday. It is binge buddies. Yeah, keep telling Daddy, hey, you want to know my honest truth? He's my pal. He put more work into the show than I did, so I got to go with it. But I think Will You Be My Binge Buddy works on multiple levels for marketing and saying, you know what, will you be my binge buddy? I'm like, what are you talking about? And that sounds catchy. And yeah, people can make fun of it too. And what does Jeremy say? If you're talking about it, we're winning. So I'm helping Geeks Plus Gamers win every day. No, I'm not going to cover them every day. I need you to send me a variety of hot takes. If you have a really good Peacock video you want me to react to, I'm game for that. That Horror Doom movie, Jeremy, I understand where you're coming from. It wasn't. I didn't think it was that bad. I watched it, not as a Doom movie. Oh, I might lose some viewers saying that. Not as a Doom movie, but it's just like a horror movie. It was okay if you remove it from the Doom and what you expect. It wasn't that bad as like a. But I just watched it on Netflix when it popped up. Hey, Phobic Xeno. Throwing heat at Campy, I see. Okay. Yes. Okay. Obi-Wan Vlog says no, she shouldn't be fired. She should be fired because she did a bad job. Don't agree with the secretary stuff. Yes, I agree. That's why I used it in the thumbnail. That's the only thing I could say really bad about the video is it when fans constantly say that, the public is going to say, oh, that's a misogynist fan saying she deserved the opportunity. She failed, though. I think she failed. Now, you might disagree with me in the chat. Share it below. Jarebot, Keith Vesey official. Toonami. I got to check out some Toonami. Do they have an app for Roku? I got to watch it. Smash the hell out of it. And tell Snow we need some Macho Madness soon. Oh, thanks, 2nd Street. I'm old news to you. What the hell? I thought we were gray blood brothers. I thought we bled gray. What the hell? I see. I'm old news now. Echo Base. All right. Let me see here. I'm not responding to that one. Hey, man, I was asking you to come on this weekend. What the hell? I'm losing control. You're making collabs in my stream, in my chat. You got to include the Madman. Oh, 2nd Street, you sniped. You sniped them. They're hot. They're a hot commodity now, and you sniped them. Damn, we got some beef now, Trinity. You peanut peddler. What the hell you peddling in my chat? Yeah, I bet you would. I bet you. All right. Yes, I don't. I have to ask them some questions, like if they want people to react to it. And then also there is some music. How did they get all that content in there without any copyright strike? I have to ask them about that. If you can answer that in the chat, Echo Base, how did you masterfully create that, include all that content, and are you okay? I don't want to also put heat on you either. Is everything going good with your documentary, staying live, being monetized? All right. I would like some people to come over and watch Anime Be Binge Buddies. Fire her. Yeah. Listen, I'm still working on my own Kathy video. Yes, she should be fired just like anyone that fails at their job, regardless of man or woman. As a person that does not do good for the property, yes, she should be fired. But that doesn't happen in Hollywood. They just say replacement, golden parachutes, and all this other stuff. And I'm gonna do a video on how she'll actually exit. My predictions and speculation. Yes, they are. Okay. Video game films need to be good. The only video game film that is very good would have to be Silent Hill, the Detective Pikachu film. Otherwise, it's Mortal Kombat. Yeah, I like the Mortal Kombat. I heard they're working on it. I think I just got to get to the reaction. I only got one person voting for it, so I'm just gonna. Sorry, Supreme Dalek. I'm gonna go with Jokesiah and the Captain Cringe. All right. That's true. That's true. Okay, Macho Madness. You want to see Macho Madness? All right, let me see. I'm back. I'm back. All right. Let me. Mortal Kombat anime. That's, yeah. All right, let me get Captain Cringe ready. Share the audio. Oh, I didn't even. Did I tweet this out? Oh man, I'm messing up. Here's where it's also relevant because they think that the Phantom Menace always thinks that everyone's talking about them. They didn't mention the Phantom Menace in the comic. That's some spin. Oh, the other thing I wanted to do on this video, don't let me forget, is you know how 3PO likes to say, drunk 3PO, don't paint us with a broad brush, bro. Don't paint us with a broad brush. So I might review some of the comments in the comments section on the video. That's the other argument, isn't it? Let's look at the comments and see if it's a broad brush or a hell lot of brushes with the same take. Should that be fun? Will that get me in some trouble? All right. Let me make this bigger here. Did I make it bigger? Oh, great. Hold on a second. No, I did have a full screen. Sorry. Whoa. Sorry about that. Okay.
You want to see some more proof for why Marvel Comics isn't doing very well right now, and just proof for why SJW Entertainment in general just continues to fail? Well, I have some pretty good proof of it right here. This is one of the most cringy things I've ever seen in my life.
Not so much. I pre-watched this, and no, I don't think it's one of the cringiest things I've seen. I think this video is Jokesiah, be better. What did Jeremy say? Hashtag be better. This is pretty cringy. This is going close to Mega Hater commenting on fake raging on something she doesn't care about just for the reaction. So that's why we're looking at it. That's why it's relevant. I hope he actually comes in here. I would love to talk to you, Captain Cringe. You don't know that, Echo. No. Let me see. Yes, I do. He's talking about Kathy again. She should be fired based on her performance, but fired, you gotta take that word and subvert your expectations of what fired actually means in Hollywood. And that's going to be the topic. Let me get back to Captain Cringe. Let me turn it up. Maybe I shouldn't turn this cringe all the way up. Hold on a second. And I'm sorry, I gotta get fire starters becoming more popular than I am. I gotta bring it. Let me try to react the hell out of this video.
I can't believe that they actually put this in a comic. This is why it continues to fail, because it's cringy and it just is trying to project some sort of political statement on people, and people are tired of it. I am so
mountain out of molehill
nonsense, and I can't.
I'm tired of this nonsense too. I'm tired of it too. It's very little. Now, he's gonna go over the comic. There's very little there, and no, not everyone's thinking about the fandom menace. Okay, it's a nice little jab too, though. I was actually thinking that it's a funny jab if they are talking about toxic fandom altogether, not just you, fandom menace. There's other menaces in fandom out there. You're just a popular one, so not everything's about you. Let's continue. But we're going to check out those brushes in the comments section. I'm doing some investigating with this hot take. I'm going to go look, because the reason I'm doing shout outs to Drunk 3PO, don't paint us with a broad brush, bro. I'm going to look at what the little brushes are saying in the comments section to see the quality of comments, to see if there's real diversity of thought in the comments section. Okay? Diversity of thought in the comment section. A real investigation. The fair and balanced investigation with the brushes. Levon, okay, I think that art looks decent. I've seen better, but are you waiting to hate it? It's not horrible. It's not bad. I mean, I know also the critics of Captain Marvel is she's not as curvy as the original, but she's still got something there. I don't think you'd turn her down if she knocked on your door, Levon Media, would you? Would you turn away this Captain Marvel? Would you turn away Brie? The way she showed up to Jimmy Kimmel and say, no, Brie. If she knocked on your door and said, hey, Captain Cringe, I know what you don't like my comics, but how about I come in for some coffee? Would you turn her away? I don't think so. Art is okay. Here's Phobic Xeno. I can always count on Phobic Xeno. It's average. It's not bad. It's not great. It's decent. Yeah, answering everyone that has a problem with Brie. If she came to your door, she came in the room. Even the pool boy. The pool boy. Would you turn Brie away? I don't think so. And I'm not saying anything else would happen. I'm just talking about a cup of coffee, talking with Brie Larson. I would say yes. I would say hell yeah. All right, let's get back to Captain Cringe.
They recently, oh man, this is what they recently put in a comic for Captain Marvel. Okay, so here we go. So we have some flame guy here. I don't.
Okay, that's where he shows his. He's a big fan. He knows exactly, and I'm not saying I read the comic either, but he thinks it's so cringy. It's something he doesn't. What's the argument? The argument is, let me see. The other argument. Don't pander to people that aren't your customers. So why would Marvel want to pander to this cringe guy or to any viewers? Why would they want to do that? that's an argument of the fandom menace. Am I wrong on that assertion? That don't pander to people that aren't your customers. So why would they go out of their way when they see all these videos on YouTube to pander to you guys, but take a slight jab and they're winning? Now, Captain Marvel comics aren't exactly flying off the bookshelves either, but Comicsgate is greatly exaggerating how bad Marvel and DC are doing. Print media in general is doing bad. So it's not isolated to comics. And I'm not against Comicsgate. Support indie comic creators, support indie people all over the place. So I'm not against them, but it's exaggerated. All right. Let me see. I don't know. Red Beanie Guy. I need red eyes. If I keep going with this long enough, I got to get back to the video. All right, let's go.
Know who this is? Does it say in the article, Heralds of let's see. And now, okay, let's just see if this tells us who this is. It's taken on Firelord. Okay, so it's Firelord apparently. I don't know. So this is
okay. So his name is Firelord. He doesn't know. He gets back to the comic. He's so cringy. Now is he? The other argument is they're calling Firelord because of like urban slang for 4chan users or Firelords. I don't know, but this is. I think this is just we need something to talk about, and I did zero research. Reading articles is revolutionary. No, it's not. But reacting to reactionaries reading articles that are cringier than the supposed cringe is revolutionary. That's what's happening here. All right.
What it says here. So Captain Marvel's there and she's like, ah! And Firelord's like, stand down, Avenger. You are outside your depths here and your heat tolerance. Oh my gosh, this is so bad. And then this is what Captain Marvel responds with. Sure thing. Why don't you tell me to smile more while you're at it, Firelord?
I think that's great. Knowing about the reaction, how people, that's a small jab. I was actually thinking that was funny. Now, is that cringy? What's cringier? Captain Cringe or that small jab? Tell me in the comments section. I want to know. Oh, according to Christy, my fellow binge buddy. Let's talk about football then. What? I don't like sports. Spyro. Let's not be too critical of. I'm sure he's a decent guy, but this is cringe for sure. Yes, he's doing the voice. He did the voice. Yes, he did. That is cringe. So I at the end of this video, we got to answer the viewer. What is cringe? The actual comic that people that are reacting to it have no intention of actually buying or reading, or reactionaries trying to create get hate clicks when they're cringier than the comic. I really think that he is cringier now trying to create something from nothing when there's very little there. Fandom Menace is not mentioned by name. I'm going to name you. I'll name you all day long. I'm not you're not Jared O'Mort, or I'm not afraid to name the Menace. I think that's where you take away their power. Binge buddies for the win. All right. Okay, let's get back to the video.
I wish I could say this was a joke. But it's not. It is
a joke. It's a joke. It's not sad. No.
Oh man. Who thought that this was a good idea to put this in a comic? Like, really?
It's so small.
Ridiculous and insane and cringy SJW Entertainment has become. And
they do exist. They do exist. SJWs across the board. And I'm not saying I'm not against talking to SJWs. Hey, Jokesiah, Captain Cringe, I would love to have you on the show, bro. I did not sub to you yet. I subbed to mostly everybody, but there's a few people I didn't sub to. You're not one of them, but I'll talk to you, Jokesiah. The dialogue. Okay, here's Mladen Kulik has called me out in the past, and he's a very fair and balanced dude. He thinks that the dialogue in the screenshot of the comic is very cringe. Oh, John Talks Like He Cares also covered this. So, but I didn't watch John Talks Like He Cares video. So, I did watch this one. I didn't give it a thumbs up. I didn't give it a thumbs down either. I don't give thumbs down. I don't. I know some of you viewers do for me. But I didn't give it a thumbs down. I did give Jeremy's video a thumbs up. And I said, here, no, I don't want to show you now because I don't want to mess up the sharing. Great video, Jeremy. My only criticism is calling Kathy a glorified secretary. Are you just a glorified pool boy? I think it's a fair question. All right, let's get back here.
I am so tired of it. It's so horribly bad. But because it pushes some sort of, I guess, okay political narrative, it's considered great art.
You're pushing a narrative that says everything Marvel does in the comics is garbage for a comic you don't care about, you don't read about, and you didn't know Jim Lee. A lot of people in the comment section were upset with him. So he is not afraid to react to stuff that he knows nothing about. Is this quality content? Tell me in the comments section. I'm not opposed to buying Captain Marvel comics now. I have become a fan because of the way Brie Larson is carrying herself and reacting to criticism. She's a pro, bro. So small jabs like this is nothing. It's nothing. All right, here's Charles Smith. Well, Captain Cringe cares for the clicks. I don't know. I can't, do you know for sure they are trash, or are you going off the online community? All right, let me see. You don't vote, you can't complain. I agree with that. Everyone showed up to give the rise to the box office. Grobnob the Troll. She started a new Star Wars with 2.2 billion box office. Now they gross half that. They bomb now. It's not a bomb, though. Yes, she's hurt the fans. And it's not where it needs to be. But the reason Force Awakens got such a high number was the promise of getting Luke, Leia, and Han back. And no matter what they did, if they had them in the trailer, they were going to get box office. So you can't. That was lightning in a bottle. And also curiosity. Curiosity because people wanted to see what someone else will do with it besides George. There was a lot of curiosity there. So you can't recreate that. It'll never happen again. Can Star Wars get to that point again? Possibly, with the right creative and the right talent. All right. We'll get back to the video.
Is considered well-written storytelling because it pushes a political narrative. And that's exactly what is going on here. People are going to say, wow, this is amazing. Look how brave Captain Marvel is. Look at the great things that she's doing right here. She's such a hero. She's putting down the fire.
Wouldn't know. Why would they pander to you, Josiah? You don't read the comics? You don't care except for this? This is why fans are not taken seriously. This type of shit. Yeah, I'll say your video's shit. I'm sorry. You don't know about it. You don't care about it. You're going full mega hater. You're going full mega hater on this. And this is why, see, now I'm pissed. Now I'm mad as hell. Because this is why companies do not listen to fans. Because they're more concerned with what they'll get in the reaction than actually creating a valid point and being cringy as hell themselves. Yeah, I'm pissed. All right, Levant, yeah, to be fair. So it's not for you. Hell yeah, I'm pissed now. See, I got mad. I'm serious. This is legit. No cringe. I'm mad because what am I about? I want fans to be taken seriously. Vote with your wallets. And this kind of stuff, they'll never listen to us. Never listen to us with this kind of stuff. This was in fun. I honestly think this was in fun. This comment. Smile more. That was you. What do you want them to do? That was a nice little call out to the criticisms. It was fun. It's funny. I'll tell you what. I laughed at that when I read it. And I'm cringing at this guy trying to act like it's a big controversy. All right. People are telling me to calm down. Here comes the madness. Oh, let me see. Phobic Xeno. Yes, I agree. Phobic Xeno, he is a salesman, a charismatic salesman. He's getting people to buy the comics, and he's crapping on other creators. So when he says, don't kick puppies, don't be a scab, he is crapping on other people's content too. And as a whole, can you say Comicsgate as a whole is better than Marvel and DC? That's a conversation for another video. That's actually a good topic. Don't make me get the cold water on you. Well, it is midnight. This is Midnight Madness Live. You wanted the madman back. I'm back. I'm real back. Okay, bring the heat. Bring the heat. All right, look, Young Ripper talks about it. He actually read the comic. Okay, I'm going to check out Young Ripper's content. Thanks for the recommendation, Second Street. People are telling me to bring the heat. Don't calm down. Just tone it down to a 3/4 rant. Bring the madness. Okay. All right, let me get the Relapse. Relapse is a frequent commenter and viewer. If you take Jeremy's logic about pandering to SJWs being pointless as they don't buy anything, if you apply this logic to this video, it shows that pandering to the right-wing SJWs is equally as pointless. Comment of the video. Hell yeah. Yes, it's pointless. Why are they going to try to pander to you that you don't even know who Jim Lee is? You don't read Captain Marvel. But this is the cringiest thing you've ever seen. That's what he said in this video. The cringiest thing he's ever seen. Is that an exaggeration? Is he a hate rager? I think we found the Captain Cringe of hate rage. But good video, Jeremy. Good video on yours. Yeah.
Fire Lord. Yeah, the big bad fireman. Orange Man. She's putting down Orange Man. Right?
Okay, here's where you need, when you want some clicks, let's not play dumb about it. When you want some engagement in your video, you do the Orange Man badge stick. Although Fire Lord is orange, though. This is actually an Orange Man, and he is bad. This is actually an Orange Man, and he is bad. So Orange Man bad in this comic is bad. Now, he's saying that, though, to rally his viewers using political barking. When you want, it's like being at a rock show and saying "F yeah, F yeah." Okay, that's what's happening here. All right, let me get back to the video. All right.
Now, well done, Captain Marvel. You hero for the free people.
That's
and
pretty cringe
meanwhile,
there.
the rest of us are just looking at this and like, really? Like, do they really think this is something that just people just say while they're in combat with a fire dude? Like, really? This is the best you can come up with? It's so obvious what they're doing here with this comment. And anyway, so fire dude, Orange Man, apparently responds and says, actually, that wouldn't be such a bad. And then she punches him, I think.
That's funny.
Seriously, like this is so bad. Is this really what Marvel Comics has been downgraded to?
You wouldn't know.
This type of cringy writing?
You wouldn't know.
This is garbage.
This cringy video is garbage. This cringy video is garbage. So why can I criticize him? Am I hating on him? No, I'm helping him win. Every video I make for Geeks Plus Gamers, Geeks Plus Cringe, I'm helping them win by Jeremy's logic. So I'm throwing his logic back at him. Jeremy likes to do that too. So you calling this cringe? I'm calling you Captain Cringe. And Captain Marvelous, you wouldn't be saying this stuff to her in person. No, you wouldn't. All right.
Crap. Anyway, so I guess they kind of think that this is like I don't know. It's supposed to be like a jab at like the Phantom Menace in a way.
No, it's
before Captain Marvel debuted.
It's not all. You don't own all toxic fandom. Phantom Menace. You don't own all toxic fandom. All right. You don't. You don't have a monopoly on toxic fandom. All right. And I'm not saying you're all toxic either. But just because they do this small jab doesn't mean it's you. They could have put Jeremy's name there. You can see what sort of smile. All right. Criticism is not hating. Yes. It's not. Okay, the Senate says there's way worse stuff in Marvel than this. Okay. The unexpected Geek Nexus. Fans aren't toxic. Hollywood is. Little on both. All right, Brian Hill. Are common copies? Yes, once one video pops up, hundreds do. So I think this was John Talks Like He Cares first, is the first one I saw. But let's get back to the video.
Cinemas around the world, going on to earn a cool 1.1 billion in the process. Allegedly, a very vocal corner of the internet placed a target on Brie Larson, and they were relentless in their campaign.
That's true.
Oh, Captain Marvel.
That's
oh,
true.
Brie
I did a few.
So
I did a few.
You know, with that sweet 6 million that she earned from Captain Marvel. Really hurt her. It really hurt her a lot. The things that people were saying against her critically online. Man, it completely just ruined her life, didn't it? These online trolls, also kind of referring to the...
You are proving her point by making this video and this comic. According to Christy, yes. And I'm pretty sure none of you making those Brie videos in person would say anything to her. I would still talk to Brie. I say, hey, what's up, Captain Marvelous? I would. I would say, hey, Captain Marvelous, can I get an interview? I would, yeah. Hell yeah, I would. Maybe one day. The madness is spreading. It definitely is. Snyder Cut? Yeah, I would like Snyder Cut. Wandering Jedi? Okay.
Phantom Menace, I think, tried to their best to review bomb Captain Marvel in the hopes that it would sink the film's chances at the box office.
Now, I made videos on this where I disagreed with them taking out the want to see feature because that is actually accurate in how it was intended. As anyone could say, I want to see. So for that part, I think they should have left it up. Now, for Rotten Tomatoes to try to validate reviews for people that didn't see it, guess what? The proof is in the pudding that a lot, not everyone, a lot of the Fandom Menace likes to crap on stuff they know nothing about. Point in case, Captain Cringe and Mega Hater 42. They both like to hate on, hate rage, fake rage on stuff, and they're cringier than the content they're fake raging on just for hate clicks. And we didn't even get to the brushes in the comments section. Don't paint me with a broad brush, bro. Wait till we get to that part. I might cut this off early so we can look at the comments.
Well, it wasn't really a review bomb. It was just, us trying to say, hey, we don't want to go see this movie. But then, of course, Rotten Tomatoes and Disney kind of worked together, and they're like, yeah, this needs to be changed. We can't have.
Now, the want to see, he has a point there. I'll give him 1 point for Captain Cringe. It was accurately used because you didn't have to see it to review it. It's, do you want to see? And people didn't like, yeah, it still was a want to see bomb, review bomb. But actually going and leaving negative reviews for something you have no intention of seeing it, that is where fans lose their credibility, and there had to be a change. Now, I honestly think that they made the right decision on Rotten Tomatoes, but they should also have critics have to prove they paid to see the movie to write the review, just as the consumer. That's what I think. All right.
25% of people saying only 25% of people saying that they want to see this movie. That's not good at all. So we got to change that right away. So then they took that away, of course, because anything to suppress what people actually feel is hunky dory in Hollywood's books. So of course they were totally unsuccessful.
All right, let's not play dumb about it though. We all know what happened with these. Yes, they are review bombed, and I think there's positive review bombs too. It's the whole review process with these public review sites are more they're in for the clicks too and ad money, so there's problems across the board. But let's not play dumb for the part of the fandom that wanted to take it down, and all you did was help advertise Captain Marvel. All you're doing is proving them right. You are giving Brie Larson a long career of triggering snowflakes. Captain Cringe is a snowflake himself by making this video. John talks like he cares. Are they? All right. Let's get back to the video. I think I'm going to go to the comments section soon. The brushes.
Efforts totally unsuccessful, and the numbers really speak for themselves, showing everyone that Carol Danvers' MCU debut, while not hugely memorable, was still a solid first solo outing. I mean, the fact that it was placed between Infinity War and Endgame probably didn't have anything to do with that, or the fact that it got a really cool teaser at the end of Infinity War.
Now he does have a point that definitely helped. It definitely helped. All right.
A very, very successful movie. Didn't have anything to do with that at all. Nothing to do with that. And now, just to show that she's the one with the last laugh, Captain Marvel has taken a shot at all those trolls. In the pages of Avengers number 29, seen below, the comic sees the team battling against the Heralds.
So what? Okay, I think I'm going to stop the video there and get to the comments section. So what happens? The person in the article refers to trolls, and the menace says, they're talking about us. They are talking about us. So not only does Jokesiah identify himself as a menace to fandom, when someone says troll in an article, he's like, they're talking about us. Winning, trolls, toxic, winning. Is this winning? No, it's not winning. It's not for fandom, and we lose everything. There's no one's going to listen to us with stuff like this. No one. All right. Brian Hill snowflakes blow in different directions. They go from the left to the right, all across the board. All right, here's the Senate. I'd like this video if they were talking about a blatant garbage tier writing in these comics today, such as Miss Marvel, Kamala Khan. Those books are absolute effing garbage. Okay, I don't know about it. I've heard a lot about it. I'm not going to lie. I've heard that that's bad. But why are they going to pander to you? With the Fandom Menace logic, why is it for you? Can SJW's comics exist without people hating on them? Is there enough room for SJW comics to exist? Answer that. Because there's room for Comicsgate. I think there's room for everybody. So even if it wasn't bad writing, is Miss Marvel, Kamala Khan, for you? That's what I'd ask you to answer, the Senate. All right, so I think now I'm just going to get to the comments. Let's look at the brushes. So here's diversity of thought. I don't know if you guys could see it. Oh, you can. Good. Hold on a second. Imagine pairing to an audience that wouldn't buy your product. Oh, that's actually, let me see. All right. What a stupid response from one of the most blandest characters in Marvel just because everyone hated her own movie and actress. Not everyone. Not everyone. No, not everyone. And you're still talking about her. So you are a marketing campaign for Brie Larson and Captain Marvel. You are, and they're not trying to pander to you. So they're taking your advice. F. Brie Larson and the Fandom Menace is legion, and we will not back down. We will make constant videos about this. Advice for comic shops. Rip their contracts with Marvel and become manga shops. Oh, yeah, advice for comic shops. Partner up with Comicsgate. Oh, wait. Comicsgate is happy doing their own thing, so they need Marvel and DC. Once Comicsgate actually collabs with comic shops and tries to find a way to bring down the cost of the comics and distribute to consumers, and then comic shops get a cut of those Indiegogos, then they should consider that your point there. But until then, I don't think Little Caesars, wants anyone getting a cut of Cyberfrog at this time. I don't think he does. I think he wants it all. He wants all that pie. So, is Comicsgate helping comic shops? Not yet. I would love to see that. I would love to see EVS and Doug get back together and really make a revolutionary movement and stop with the Fudge campaign, because the Fudge campaign hurts everyone. Even if you think it's funny, it doesn't help. All right, let me see. Personally, I want to see feminists like Brie frowning more. I don't want to see them smile. Smiling indicates they might be happy. Who the F wants to see feminists happy? Not me. I want to see them sad and unhappy. More tears and less smiles is what we should be saying to feminists. Their tears will make me strong and nourish my toxic. Wow, that's a lovely comment. That's a wow. I don't know where they get this hate, this perception of hate from. I don't get it. All this SJW crap is a disgrace to Stan Lee's memory. How do you know? You don't know that for sure. Arrow, Marvel Comics, you have failed this fan base. I guess they are trying to say Orange Man bad. LOL. Yes, because online trolls is totally what everyone thinks about during superhero comics. It is now. It is now, thanks to the Brie Larson videos, the Captain Marvel videos. So, yes, it's irrelevant from the comment on it. Yes, it was a slight jab, and you're helping them win. You're giving them free advertising. I'm actually curious about the comic now. Seriously. Brian Hill, hey, if you want me to react to a Doomcock video, I will. Or, I mean, Peacock. Sorry. I hear he's getting his own streaming service. Peacock. All right. Comicsgate is a consumer movement to tell mainstream comics we don't want their SJW agenda. Problem is, EVS came in and tried to make CG a creator movement only to buy books. I agree with that assessment. The consumer is in there, is the bank. And they come last. And they want tipped in auctions and all this other stuff. And did EVS actually revolutionize anything, create something new? Indie comics existed. I think the quality of the comics, indie comics, from the actual people that were in the industry is high, but pushing the new people, is it high too? I'm not sure, and I can't comment on that. All right, let's get to some more brushes. She's actually ruining the MCU. Here's a great one. Here is a great one. The fandom menace is living rent-free in the heads of these writers. Really? I think they're living rent-free in your head, because you don't buy the comics and you're talking about it. So, what's the logic? They're winning. They are winning. That's your logic. Funny thing is, this sounded good in someone's head. I think it was pretty funny. They should just have ended in Endgame. Now their failure is complete. Wait, the female failure of Captain Marvel is still running? I mean, she's got a $1 billion movie for a solo superhero movie. So, yes, he had a point when it said it was helped by Infinity War and Endgame. Yes, we will have to wait and see how Captain Marvel 2 does. But honestly, with this type of content, you're helping her because you don't care about it, you don't buy the product, and you're saying her name. So you are helping her. And I'm helping you. I'm helping the fandom menace win by making videos like this. All right. Well, someone had to show you toxic males. Yes, Queen. NPC Jeremy commented on that. So after punching him, did she steal his motorcycle and rob a nearby store? Because she's such... I don't get that. Evidently, a lot of SJW entertainment is nothing more than political nonsense and made-up reactionary BS. So is this video. How to make a character unlikable 101. Why won't Captain Chickenhead just die? Wow, okay. Why can't Captain Marvel be like Brie on Jimmy Kimmel? Smiling and showing some? She looks happy and free, unlike an SJW NPC zombie. Okay. It'll sell less than 10K. The overly politicized comics are one of the reasons I prefer DC Comics over Marvel Comics. I don't mind that much until they force politics in. Is this egregious politics from that small panel of a comic, Captain Marvel comic? Really? Really? All right. All right, let me see. Now, these are a lot of brushes. There are a few in here that have an opposing diversity of thought, but not much. So I'm not going to paint you with a broad brush, but I'm going to tell you what most of the brushes are doing. I'm going to tell you what the trending brushes are doing. You've fallen for one of the classic internet blunders. The most famous is never to tell someone to do something, but only slightly second. It is never to feed the trolls because that's how they win. Again, they're winning. That's a winning comment. Oh, I could. You know what? I will. Since you can't see this much, I'll get back on screen to read the rest of the comments. You'll just have to take my word on it. These are actual comments on the video. Feminists are demonic. That's a stretch, and not all of them are. Just like not all of humanists are toxic. There's a lot of toxic brushes though in the comment section. I mean, in my opinion, some of these comments are, I could see where the perception is coming from. This is investigating. This is investigation. All right. Oh, that's great. Now make something against your bad character writing. Oh, yeah, that'll bring the fans. Not you. It's not for you. Fire Lord. Boy, yes. Eyebrows 4chan. How did you know? I think you were just triggered there. I think that commenter got triggered. And they're winning. You know what she said? She said, you ought to smile more. So I took a razor and put it in my mouth. And look, now I'm always smiling. The Joker. I'll give you that one. I don't know. You comment on that. I wasted 2 hours of my time watching Captain Marvel. Boring. So you paid. You're a paying customer. Good job. Attack the audience. This works for the other times that has been done before. Wait a minute. SJWs can't script. Brie Larson needs to get drunk over herself in another universe. And then here's Jack Jackson. You can't talk about comics anymore after not knowing who Jim Lee was. So he's calling you out, Captain Cringe. Damn, that is cringe. I don't know if he's talking about the comic or the video. You know what's not bland? Brie Larson's melons. I think we've viewed enough of the brushes. Now I'm gonna get to comments, and I'm gonna end this video and bring Midnight Madness or Movie Madness back tomorrow. So, do you want me to review more brush? You want me to do more brush investigation? See if it's a broad brush or what the majority of brushes are doing? I could do that again. All right. Does anyone play Doom here? I heard there's a new Doom trailer. I didn't watch it yet. Yes, I'm looking forward to Wonder Woman 84. I don't know if I'm gonna look forward to Captain Marvel 2 because it isn't even written yet. And I don't read the comics. I'm not opposed to reading the comics either, though. Yes, I agree, Brian. Wandering Jedi plays Doom. Doom fan here. EVS cares mostly about the YouTube drama channel and is convincing his fan base to buy his and his friends' comics just to spite other creators he doesn't like. It's a fair argument. We can investigate that further. I'm thinking about doing a Gate video. Broken Gate, Fan Gate, Menace Gate. Menace Gate. Do you want to see that? Comment below. I want to play it on my Switch. I like getting stuff for the Switch, but downgraded visuals, I don't know if I want to do that. I don't know if I want to get it for my Switch, my Xbox. Mostly Doom 64. Chris Pine is awesome. I like him as Kirk. And I'm almost caught up on the... Oh, hold on a second. Menace Gate. Okay. You want me to do that? You want me to talk about... I'm going to talk about all the gates in a video. Comics Gate, Gamer Gate, Fan Gate, Stargate, Menace Gate. Menace Gate. Okay. I could do a video on that. I want to talk about movies tomorrow for Movie Madness, though. This isn't going to be... Okay, I'm going to say goodnight here. I've gone an hour, so smash the hell out of things on the way out, like I smashed that video. And I think I exposed Captain Cringe. Jokesiah rises. Oh wait, here's my friend's Echo Bass. Oh, hold on. 31. No. Do you watch The Amazing Lucas? He did a great video on Sony and Xbox. I'll check it out. Moviegate. Okay. Broken Gates. That might be the title of the video. Broken Gates. Or do you want to see that first or my Kathy video? Leave it in the comments section, and I'll see it. See you, bud. See you, binge buddies.